Respected Professor Shantanu Bhattacharya, a very familiar personality in the arena of cultivation of science in the contemporary India. Revered Swami Dibbanandaji Maharaj, the senior Pro-Chancellor of RKM very learned Swami Atmapriyanandaji, the Pro-Chancellor, former Vice Chancellor, an architect of this deemed to be university. Swami Sarvottomanandaji, the Vice Chancellor, other brother monks and brahmacharis who are associated with this university, learned members of the faculty, and most importantly, my sisters and brothers who are due to receive their degrees today. At the very outset, I congratulate all those whose efforts have made this convocation possible. Without pride and prejudice, I can tell you, my student friends, that you are the chosen children of Swami Vivekananda. You are Vivekananda's and Vivekananda is yours. Any corner of the world you go and introduce yourself as Vivekanandite, people take cognizance of you and your associates. You are what you are. You will be what you will be, that's true. But Vivekananda's men and women carry different fragrance, and that is unselfishness. You must fall in love with Vivekananda, who is synonymous with unselfishness. Love to love others without a tinge of selfishness, and that's your God. I tell you a story. Hope you will like it. This. There was a boy who used to go from door to door to sell his groceries every day for earning his livelihood. Well, one day he didn't have a single customer. He was exhausted, very tired and hungry. He went to the next door. On knocking the door, one girl opened the door. The poor boy asked for a glass of water. The girl could understand that the boy was hungry. The girl went inside. She came back with a glass full of milk. He drank up the milk to his heart's content. He wanted to pay for the milk, but the girl refused to accept. The boy thanked her from the core of his heart and left the place. Meanwhile, a lot of water has flown down the Jamuna. A lot of grass has grown over the Rajghat. This girl became ill. The house physician got her admitted in the most renowned hospital of the town. The medical super specialist, Dr. Howard Kelly, was called in. The doctor was taken aback as soon as he heard the name of the patient. Immediately, the doctor went to this girl's cabin. Easily, he could recognize the girl. With great effort, the doctor saved the life of this girl. The doctor went to the hospital office and paid for all the expenses incurred for the treatment of this girl. He wrote a small sentence on a corner of the money receipt and sent it to the girl. Dr. Howard Kelly wrote, quoted, "I reciprocate warmly your glass full of milk," unquote. This is why Swamiji says, if you help others unselfishly, then you verily help yourself. Another point I want to highlight today is, we didn't listen to Swami Vivekananda, who said, Western science must be coupled with Eastern Vedanta. Vedanta must speak in the language of science, and science must speak in the accent of human welfare. Then only we have a safe and secure future of mankind. but we have blissfully skipped Swamiji, which is why today we have Corona COVID-19, a man-made tiny virus which is posing challenge to the entire humanity, the civilization itself. The reason is science and technology lost its human face. So sisters and brothers, it is better late than never. Let us listen to Vivekananda and try to follow the same. And that is where the RKM Bhari has already made a niche for itself. Before I wrap up, I once again thank Swami Atmapriyananda Ji and Swami Sarvottomananda Ji, the Pro-Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor respectively, for allowing me to address you all in virtual mode. Taking the advantage of this solemn occasion, I shall urge upon all of you to join me in giving a big hand to Swami Atmapriyananda Ji for his wonderful contribution to this deemed to be university. I, as the Chancellor, also extend my greetings to Swami Sarvottomananda, the new Vice Chancellor. We also wish him a very successful tenure. I, as the Chancellor of RKM Bhari, have the pleasure of assigning those duties as required by the statute and law to Swami Dibbananda Ji and Swami Atmapriyananda Ji, both Pro-Chancellors, to perform on my behalf on this convocation ceremony. Warm congratulations to all of you for receiving degrees today, which certainly will help your onward journey in life. All the best to all of you. Thank you so very much.